Nikola Tesla changed the world, but it wasn't his inventions that obsessed him most. It was three numbers: 3, 6, 9. If you only knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, he said, you would have the key to the universe. But what did he mean? This wasn't a metaphor. Tesla lived like these numbers were sacred law. He wouldn't enter a building without circling it 3 times. He only stayed in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. He calculated decisions, schedules, even meals around 3, 6, and 9. To the world, it looked like madness. But Tesla didn't care. He believed 3, 6, and 9 were more than just digits. They were vibrational keys, a hidden code behind reality itself. Numbers to Tesla were not quantities. They were frequencies. Each one carried a resonance, a tone that shaped form, energy, and matter. While other scientists chased machines, Tesla chased the underlying language of the universe. And somehow, in all his studies of light, electricity, and vibration, he kept returning to 3 numbers: 3, 6, 9. If you're enjoying this journey into the mind of a forgotten genius, like the video and subscribe to support this work. And stay until the end, because we're going to decode why Tesla believed numbers weren't just math. They were power. Tesla wasn't the first to see power in numbers. Long before electricity lit the sky, the ancients were already mapping the universe through digits. To them, numbers weren't tools. They were living forces. In Pythagorean philosophy, numbers were the architecture of reality. Each one carried a vibration, a personality, a spiritual role in the cosmic symphony. 3 is creation, the first true pattern. Mind, body, spirit, past, present, future. In geometry, the triangle, the first stable shape. In Kabbalah, the supernal triad of the tree of life. 6 is harmony, the union of opposites, 2 triangles interlocked, as in the Star of David, above and below, masculine and feminine. It represents beauty, balance, and life force. 9 is completion, the end of the cycle, the final single digit before we reset to 1. In numerology, it's the number of the old soul, one who has passed through all the stages and returned with wisdom. Together, 3, 6, 9 forms a loop: birth, harmony, completion, a code that reflects the rhythm of the cosmos itself. To Tesla, this wasn't mysticism, it was physics disguised as spirituality. Or perhaps, spirituality disguised as physics. And if you align with this code, you don't just understand reality, you start to reshape it. If Tesla believed in 3, 6, and 9, was there a pattern behind it? Enter Vortex mathematics, a fringe theory with ancient roots. Popularized by visionary thinkers like Marco Rodin, who believed numbers follow energetic flows, and the universe runs on a torus-shaped current. At the center of it all, 3, 6, and 9. In Vortex math, when you double numbers, a strange pattern emerges. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. 1, a repeating loop. But 3, 6, and 9 are outside the loop. They don't follow the same path. They exist in their own dimension, like the governing pulse behind the pattern itself. Imagine a toroid, a donut-shaped flow of energy found in atoms, planets, hearts, and galaxies. It spirals infinitely, and 3, 6, and 9 are said to control that spiral. They are not just numbers, they are flux points, control nodes in the architecture of existence. Tesla knew what modern science still dances around, that the universe is built not from matter, but from energy, frequency, and vibration. And 3, 6, 9, they aren't quantities, they are instructions. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, Tesla said, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This wasn't metaphor. To Tesla, the world wasn't made of things. It was made of waves. Everything, from thought to matter to light, is vibration at different frequencies. And if you can understand that frequency, you can shape reality itself. Now think of 3, 6, and 9 in that context. 3 as the frequency of birth, the spark, the ignition. 6 as the frequency of balance, the harmonizing field. 9 as the master pulse, the completion wave that brings it all back to source. Tesla believed that nature followed these patterns, from the petals of a flower to planetary orbits to brainwaves and sound. Even the way electricity flows has symmetry embedded in it, a rhythm, a vibration, a language written in 3, 6, and 9. Tesla wasn't just inventing machines. He was trying to tune the human mind to the language of the cosmos. Because once you understand how to shift frequency, you don't need to force reality. You resonate with it. You've seen the numbers, you've felt their symmetry. But here's the real question. What do 3, 6, and 9 mean for you? How do you apply something this mystical to something as practical as life? Tesla believed that by aligning with these frequencies, you could tune your mind, your habits, and your reality. This wasn't spirituality. It was precision. Start with this. 3 is initiation, the beginning of thought, idea, spark. 6 is alignment, balancing action with intention. 9 is completion, closing the loop, reflecting, and rising. Now apply it to your day. 3. Morning. Create. Align your mind with clear vision. 6. Midday. Balance. Act with harmony. Reduce chaos. 9. Evening. Complete. Reflect. Release. Rest. This isn't superstition. It's mental geometry. If your days spiral out of control, your life follows. But if your days move with intention, you begin to shape reality in your image. This is why so many ancient systems were obsessed with number cycles. From the 3 stages of alchemy, Nigredo, Albedo, Rubedo, to the 3 acts of a mythic hero, to the 9-step cycles of transformation in Taoist and Islamic thought. The numbers aren't mystical because they're rare. They're mystical because they're everywhere. So ask yourself, what are you creating? What are you harmonizing? What are you completing? These aren't just numbers. They are keys. Not to unlock the world outside you, but the world within you. Because the person who moves in rhythm with truth is impossible to manipulate. For all his brilliance, Nikola Tesla died poor, alone, and mostly forgotten. But some say, not everything he knew died with him. Whispers of a final chapter, buried in unrecorded meetings, sealed letters, and the shadows of global power. One of those whispers leads to Turkey, to a man named Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, and a land called Hatay. According to rare accounts and unconfirmed reports, Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey, may have reached out to Tesla for advice. Not on war, but on strategy, on energy, on frequency. At the time, Hatay was under French control, a politically tense region with immense cultural value. And in 1936, the year Turkey began the final diplomatic push to reclaim it, Atatürk supposedly consulted ideas rooted in Tesla's energy theories, whether it was electromagnetic leverage, psychological influence, or symbolic timing. There's one undeniable synchronicity. Hatay became part of the Turkish Republic in 1936. And that number, 1936, contains the very code Tesla revered. 1, 9, 3, 6. According to numerology, sum of all those digits is back to 1, the cycle restarts. Completion and return. A full spiral. Even if coincidence, the numerology is striking, as if history itself had been folded into the spiral of 3, 6, and 9. We may never know if Tesla and Atatürk truly met, but the possibility opens something deeper, that Tesla's vision was never just about electricity. It was about power in all forms. The power to influence, to shape destiny, to bend reality through invisible forces few could understand. In the end, Tesla didn't just believe in 3, 6, and 9. He lived by it. He moved through it. And maybe, just maybe, so did others who understood its pulse. This is Deionos. If this video awakened something in you, like the video, subscribe, share with someone you care about. Here, we study the forgotten codes, the hidden truths, and the power buried in plain sight. Because those who understand reality are no longer controlled by it.